Bullet Catch is investigating a 100-year-old case of a bullet catcher in London who died live on stage when an audience member shot him and the trick went wrong and he failed to catch the bullet and he died in front of the audience on stage. So it's kind of investigating that case and the fallout and what happened to that audience member who got up on stage and helped him to die, in essence. I've been interested in magic since I was kind of a teenager, and my big sister's boyfriend taught me a few tricks and it kind of became a hobby of mine. And then when I started doing theatre for a living, and the Arches, which is the theatre company that produces this show, asked me if I had any kind of ideas for a non-traditional theatre show, it kind of struck me, I've got this hobby that I can kind of parlay into my professional career and combine the two. So then it was a case of what theatre show, what magic show to do in a theatrical setting, and if I'm only ever going to do one magic show, it's got to be the most extreme, I think, so it was a clear choice to do the Bullet Catch. I didn't want to kind of disgrace the art of magic to real magicians, because I don't really count myself as a bona fide magician. I'm a theatre maker who learned how to do magic for this show. There is a lot of audience participation in the show, but it's very important to note that I'm not one of those theatre makers who enjoys making fun of the audience and kind of making a fool of them. I want this to be an enjoyable experience, so you can get involved in as big a way as you want or as small a way as you want. You can sit back and cross your arms and not speak to me, or you can, have a chat to me, or you can even maybe be the volunteer that comes up on stage and goes through with the final stunt with me. So there's a wide spectrum of things for you. Well, people should come because it's if you like magic, then there's going to be something for you. And if you're a theatre fan, then there's also a narrative to follow. So for both, fans of both, there's a kind of a crossover where theatre meets magic. And also, no two shows are the same, because it's so loose, and I improvise a lot with the audience, and my volunteer who I get up on stage is not prepared. So every single show has to be different depending on what they're like, what their personality is, and what answers they give, and how nervous or blasé that they are about the whole thing. It's a show that really is never the same twice.